really is a concern in many parts of the world, in the United States, in the UK, and in the rest of Europe as well. And clearly, higher energy prices, higher food prices and other commodity prices, really due to Putin's choice to launch a war in Ukraine against Ukraine, are really responsible for much of that. And we understood that there would be consequences, that we would not be able to shield ourselves entirely from economic consequences. But the principle that all of us have adopted as we consider what sanctions packages to adopt are, as I said, we want to have the maximum impact we can on Russia, the maximum negative impact to degrade their ability to wage war now and project power in the years ahead, and to minimize the negative spillovers to ourselves. And as we contemplate energy sanctions and other sanctions, this is always the core of the conversations that we've had. So the European Union has made clear that they intend to end oil imports over the next, by the end of this year. That gives a significant amount of time to make sure that it can be done in an orderly way, and so that there won't be price spikes associated with it. And in the meantime, discussions are ongoing. All of us share the objective of diminishing the revenues that Russia will have to buy goods and services that will help their economy and enable them to wage war. And we're doing a lot of things that are effective in diminishing their access to the goods and services that they need. Just very recently, it was announced that the two major tank-producing firms have had to shut down operations because of inability to get necessary parts and materials. But shutting off oil and gas revenues are a very substantial source of revenues for Russia. We would like to do what we could to diminish those revenues going to Russia. And so a number of ideas have been discussed, and you've probably heard tariffs, price caps, other possibilities that are on the table. And we continue to look at those things. No decisions have been made. This is important for Europe to decide what they think is best, but we continue to have those discussions, and there are a lot of options, but those are the objectives.